Cain, Genesis Martial Arts, fight for the century. Tomorrow, 100 rounds, kickboxing sparring for Pancreatic Cancer UK. Just want to give you a few tips about nutrition. You guys are going to be taking part for this great event. You need to get yourself fueled up. Let's talk about some things what we can do. First of all, tonight, I'm going to be eating some mackerel. Some mackerel there, fresh mackerel. I'm going to have some rice, brown rice with that. Put it over there tonight. I'm going to have some green leafy vegetables full of magnesium, potassium, all those minerals. Some more greens there. Got to get them down there. So the rice is going to give me some carbs tonight, get me filled up, carved up. In the morning, what I will be eating for breakfast, can you believe this? I'm going to be eating steak. And I'm going to be eating steak and rice together with some vegetables. I'm going to be waking up probably about 6 o'clock. I'm going to eat probably about 6:30. It's quick to prepare. I'm going to eat steak. So if it's over 2 hours, that should have been absorbed through my body, ready to give me some energy for the hard work ahead. The later you leave it to have breakfast before you start sparring, so we'll be sparring at 9 o'clock. You know, if you're going to have breakfast at 8 o'clock, you're going to have something like really carb-based, quick carb-based, like, you know, some silly Cocoa Pops or something stupid like that. But the closer you get to the event, or when you're going to actually take part, you're going to have to eat something which got some high carbohydrate, which can get into your muscles and your glycogen stores quite quickly. Otherwise, you're going to be feeling it, you know, halfway through this 5 hours of sparring. So make sure you wake up early and have yourself a good meal for breakfast to start you. And the reason I put steak in there and protein is so that you get clarity in your thinking. It sets you up for the day to have a lot of clarity in your thinking, and it slowly releases throughout the day, together with a bit of carbs. Let's talk about the event now. Obviously, you're going to need plenty of water. Okay, plenty of water. We're going to have water up there anyway, but people in the other events, you're going to need plenty of water, and also take along an isotonic drink or hypertonic drink. If you decide you're going to start drinking earlier, not water but something with some energy in it, then you know an isotonic drink will do you. If you start drinking a little bit later on and you feel yourself getting tired, you need a hypertonic drink. Hypertonic just means it's basically gets into your bloodstream a lot quicker than an isotonic drink. Okay, and you can make one of those yourself if you get some fruit juice. Put some fruit juice in a clear bottle, ratio of 1 to 6. So 1 part fruit juice, 6 parts of water. There's a hypertonic drink, or obviously you can just go down to the supermarket and buy one, but that's just a cheaper way to make your own. What I would say about your water is to stop you dehydrating and actually losing a lot of your calcium and magnesium, sorry, your potassium and magnesium. Get yourself some, you can get sea salt, rock salt, organic rock salt or sea salt, and just put a pinch in your water. That will give you a little bit more mineral content and actually help you keep onto your water a little bit longer, so you don't sweat so much as well. Just put enough that you can't taste it. As soon as you start to taste it, then you're going to be overdoing it. Okay, so put some of that inside your water. That will help you as well, because most people end up getting cramps because they're dehydrated, but they lose a lot of their mineral content. Make sure it is sea salt or rock salt, not table salt, because table salt is just waste which they leave over from the mining of this good stuff, and it's bad for you. You get high blood pressure and stuff. Right, after your workout, you need to have a meal ready and prepared. You know, protein, carbohydrate mixed. I'm going to be having, I've got some pasta here, and I've got some fresh tuna here. So I'm going to have that made and ready for when I come home. I'm going to eat that, get myself refueled as soon as possible. When I'm actually at the event, I'll be taking like an avocado sandwich. As soon as I finish, eat that down within the first half an hour whilst I'm stretching. That way I'll get refueled as quick as possible, and I won't ache so much the next day because my refueling will have started. You've got a window of opportunity of about 45 minutes to get something down your carb, protein in you as well, and get yourself rehydrated as well as soon as you can afterwards. So I'll be having a sandwich straight afterwards, and then I'll be going home and having myself pasta and tuna to fill me up. when I'm going to the actual session tomorrow, I'm going to be taking quite a few bits with me. I'll be taking water, obviously. I'll be taking a hypertonic drink. I'm going to actually go and make some carrot juice as well. Yeah, carrot juice. See it over there. The blender. Magimix XL. I'll be making my fresh carrot juice. I'll be bottling that tonight. I'll be taking that over. Also, you might want to be thinking of taking some ripe fruit. I've got some grapes here. And I've got some bananas, organic bananas. Now, the riper the fruit, the better. And make sure it's something you can quickly, you know, have a little munch on in between rounds. Also, I'll be taking like loads of jelly babies and stuff. For people who are suffering in the last round, you just need to get some sugar in you. So there'll be some jelly babies there for people to take a lot, to have a little bite off. I forgot to explain. The reason why you need to take all this stuff with you, the jelly babies and the isotonic and hypertonic drink, is because your muscles have only got probably 2 hours worth of glycogen in them, energy. Your muscles can only store that amount, so you're going to run out of energy. So you need to refuel whilst you're actually doing the activity. So I hope everybody is aware of that. You need to take something with you to refuel whilst you're there. Otherwise, you're going to hit the wall like a lot of the marathon runners do. Okay, because your glycogen stores will be depleted, finished, finito, no energy. And you'll start to get dizzy and headache because you've got no glycogen in your bloodstream either. Okay, no glucose in your bloodstream. So be aware of that. Make sure you bring that drink, that hypertonic drink, or some jelly babies, Skittles or something, just pop in your mouth. You probably want to start doing that about round 40 onwards. Water's fine up to then, but then you want to start switching in between water and this isotonic or hypertonic drink. And then later on you might need to pop a jelly baby or two, depending on how full you are. Sitting in the kitchen, talking about nutrition. Listen, I'm on a mission to spread wisdom to the kids then. Talking about vegetables and organic chicken. All I'd say to you is make sure you get a good sleep. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated tonight. Get yourself carved up tonight. And wake up in the morning ready to fight. And don't forget, a fighter with poor fuel is a poor fool. See you.